is up, Shane Squad? How are you today? Hope you are having an awesome, amazing day. I'm starting out the vlog. It's a little late throughout the day, but I mean, there's not really much I could do because it looks like it's gonna rain, which sucks, but it feels really amazing outside. I'm currently using my iPhone. I have it on this tripod that's like makes it a little bit longer. My camera battery's currently dead right now. I left it on charge for a little bit, but since it looks like it's gonna rain, there's really not much to do. So I might just walk around, at least give you guys something. I know not every day is gonna be interesting content because I'm not doing something fun every single day. I want a daily vlog because this is all memories to me. When I get old, I like to look back on my life and like, look, this is what I did even on, boring days. It looks like it's going to get a storm. See the sky over there? So I probably won't be able to walk that far. Well, that just sucks. Why every time I want to go do something, the weather's always bad? Why does it always have to rain? The weather's what ruins everything. I waited about an hour and to see if anything changed. The sky still looked the same. It's literally in the same place over there. I guess I'm just gonna go for a walk. A little shortcut that goes down over the hill. I really don't want to go by that house that actually stole my bike. Yesterday it made me feel so awkward because I actually seen the guy. I stopped at Arby's in Ona and got me a drink. As soon as I got off the bike, the guy who stole my bike was actually at the gas station and he was just standing there. And I was like, picked up my bike, I was like, nope, you're not stealing it this time. There was this lady sitting outside smoking a cigarette and I asked her if she would watch the bike. Maybe I could find some trails or something. This part leads right down to where the other little park is. But I wonder if I keep walking on down straight. I wonder if there'd be like any trails or what it exactly leads to. I know I tried to walk down it before, but it looked like it just led to houses. I'm just going to fully walk down there. If somebody says something, I'm like, I was just following the road. That looks like my grandma's car right there. And I think it is. I think it's my grandma. I'm gonna go say hi to my grandma. I'm pretty sure it's her. I'm gonna try to... I think she's seen me, but I'm not for sure. It looks like her car, but I don't know. It was my grandma. Hello. Hi. I seen you. I was down there by the park. And I seen you. And I was like, that looks like your car. So I ran up that hill right there. And I was right.
Yep, it was me. And no more speeding for me. Because the insurance put a little digital thing in the truck, in the car, for 72 days. If I do good, then I get so much to cut off on my car insurance. Well, shucks, I can't speed. I said, look out afterwards. If your brakes rubber hard,
Yeah.
it'll go beep beep.
I was right. It was my grandma. I know there's a couple of cars that runs around here that looks just like her car. Back to what I was planning on doing. I'm just gonna walk down this road. It kind of looks like there's a old abandoned house back there, but I can't really tell. I mean, some houses do look like they're abandoned, but people actually do live in them. Oh, that little house is for sale. It's cute. Something smells like pizza. The house that I'm looking at, it's over there. It does look like it's abandoned, but I don't know if it's on somebody's property. Oh, there's a little kitty. It's actually really pretty back here. Hi, kitty. Meow. Hi, kitty. Aw. See, there's a house that's back there. I don't know if it's on this person's property or what. There is an abandoned house, but the thing is I don't know how to get to it. There's people's houses right there and there's a truck there, so I'm pretty sure they're home. I think the only way I could be able to get up to the abandoned house is if I went up there and crawled down into the weeds. Because there also looks like there's like an old barn behind it. Like, I mean, like the only thing that people could do is literally just tell me that, oh, I'm not allowed to go over there, but I'm just going to take pictures This is like somebody's property. It looks really creepy. Since I have no idea what I'm gonna do, I'm going through the cemetery. I wonder what the oldest tombstone is. I don't think I've actually walked all the way around the cemetery. Go explore the cemetery. Some of the tombstones don't even have any names or dates on them. I imagine the ones that doesn't have a name or a date is probably the ones that's probably super old. It makes me think, just knowing that one day I'm not going to be here, that one day that I'm not going to be alive, that I'm no longer going to be on this earth, I'm no longer going to be walking and talking to people, and it's just crazy to think about. It kind of puts that fear in the back of my head. It puts that fear back in my head that anything could happen. Anything could happen. You know, something can happen to young people. It's always been in the back of my mind. It always makes me think that it's just weird and crazy that one day I'm not going to be here. I'm still in the process of processing that my grandma Polly is still gone. And she's going to be gone forever. It's just crazy. And that right there is a part of stress and anxiety. This is a kind of small little cemetery. Like, look how old this looks. You can barely see anything. Yeah, I can't even hardly see anything on that one. This is kind of cool. Edgewood. See if this one has a name on yours. No, it doesn't have nothing. This one doesn't even have no name at all. It's just like a little block. Well, hello. This one's kind of a newer one, but this one's 1897, 1920, 26, 25. Can't really see. This one's kind of like on the side. 1930 to 2010. Whoa, look at this one. It's like rusted. Oh, no, it's not rust, it's moss. 1897 to 1923. Jemison. Here's a little tiny one. This just has the letter J on it. Maybe this one was a baby, because where it's tiny. There's another one that doesn't have no name, it's just a block. Wow, look at this is funky looking. You know what's actually cool? I actually think this was the urn. They were actually cremated, and they put the urn, put concrete over top of it, and just put it onto the tombstone. That's somebody in there. But I could be wrong, it could be just a decoration, but that's honestly what it looks like. They just put concrete over the urn, let it sit there, let it harden, and just put it onto the tombstone. It's pretty neat. It doesn't have a date on it, it just says Hall. 1906 to 1981. 1903 to 1969. They lived about 68 years old. Wow, there's even tombstones right here on the very edge of the hillside. Look at this. They're all on the edge. 1911, 1993. Whoa! This was a child, a newborn. 1921, and he died 1921. Marcy Ellen Stewart. That is insane. This was a newborn baby. Wonder what they died from. I actually think in the 1920s, there was a bunch of diseases going on. I remember reading about it in school. Polio and whatever the rats carried around. The black plaque or something like that. That's crazy. 1921. That's insane that you just, you're born and you see life for a second and then you automatically just die. Don't have the dates on it, so automatically they were born, they seen life for a second, and then they were gone. This newborn was literally born and then died. just seeing life for the first time, and then bam, it's gone. That child never had a chance. So I wonder if the person that had the child, if they had the disease or what was wrong with them, if they end up giving it to the child. There could have been other things that the child could have died from. This one's 1908 to 25. So they didn't live that long either. 1908 to 1925. So 25 minus 8. Thought I heard someone behind me. I really don't see nobody. Robert Alden Stubert. So maybe this was the child's older brother? 1881, 1965. There's another Stewart. 1854 to 1921. 1861 to 1922. They had a newborn that died, and then they had a younger child that was maybe around my age, 25, 26. They have some more on the edge right here. 1867, 1943. 1919 and 1973. Have you noticed? I've noticed on some of them. They were born April 19th. They died September 29th. The number 9. Number 9. And there's 9s in the year. 1879, 1961. The 9. 1878, 1919. Well, this one don't really... No, the 1. 1. 18, 19. I'm taking pictures of the ones that are young and old, and I'll end up going home and looking at the pictures and seeing which one the oldest one. Like this one. They were born April 26th, 1927. Died May 7th, 2016. Now remember, they were born April 26th. They died in 2016. The 6s. October 22nd, 1995. October 14th, 2004. There's a little one that's... Oh, I think this is another baby. They were just born July 7th, 1956. Terry Wayne Stowers. I think this was a child, another newborn. This just says mother. Father. They didn't even put their names. They just put it's a father, mother. Sadie Brown, 1917. They were newborn as well. This one is in a fence. Look how old this fence is. It's so rusted. I don't even think it's able to... It's so rusted you can't even open it. 1857 to 1917. 57, 17. Another one. Infant daughter of George K. and Olivia Harshbarger, 1939. Another newborn. This whole fence right here is like the Harshbarger family. And it looks like the whole family end up getting sick and just end up passing away. September 15th, 1906. Died November 24th, 1996. So you guys see what I'm seeing? Like the numbers, like the years, it's always the one same number and throughout the year. For example, I was born in 1992. Out of those numbers is what year I'm going to end up dying. 92, so it could be a 9, a 2. Oh, I could even die in 2022. Year 2022. 1992. Year 2000 and... I could die in 2019. It's crazy to think that. Like, not all of the tombstones I see is not like that. But that's just one thing I do notice throughout most of them. Born 1872, died 1922. His wife, born 1871, born 1847. It just makes you think and wonder, like, there's now me thinking that I could end up dying in 2 years or even next year, 2019. Here's a little tiny area. 1891, 1960. Both have the 9s. Oh, I feel raindrops. So I'm probably going to start heading home now because it's starting to rain. You can see the rain, how it's foggy over there. It's slowly coming this way. Goodbye, graveyard people. Rest in peace, all of you. It's crazy. Today, trick-or-treat night. This is going to be the first time out of my whole life I'm not going trick-or-treating. It's mostly because my whole family just kind of like separated. Because once my grandma Polly passed away, that's when all the holidays started messing up. We would always go to Mama Polly's for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. Everybody, all my cousins, sisters would all get together and we go around on the hay rides. As you guys know, if you've been with me watching the vlogs for the longest time, you know what we do on our Halloweens and trick-or-treating. My sister, Kristen, she's still mad at me. She's angry at me. She hasn't talked to me for almost a year now. Mostly all the holidays are going to be so different, especially around Christmas and Thanksgiving. Start to make our own family and start doing Christmas and Thanksgiving. Have people come over for Thanksgiving, have people come over for Christmas, and you guys will be coming along. Some people are like, oh, why do you do all these videos and they're not interesting? I don't just do it for fun. I don't do it all just to try to entertain people. I do this for memories. This is all memories to me. So that way, if I ever have kids, I could bring this up and be like, look, this is what I did when I was younger. If I end up having kids, I could pass my YouTube channel down to my kids. Well, that's when something ever happens to me, because I'm still going to be vlogging. I'm going to vlog till I turn 80 years old. I'm going to be like, walking with my cane. You best get out of my way. I'm going to hit you with my cane. I'm trying to vlog here. This is the road that I go up. It's sort of a shortcut.